I got Logan and Sabertooth. Yeah, buddies. Oh, and look, I did my hair for it too. Huh? Schnickety schnick. Come on, let's tear into it.
Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave me a comment. Without further ado,
Hey, kids, it's Hyperdellic, and today we're going to be taking a look at Marvel Legends series Wolverine. It's the 50th anniversary pack with Marvel's Logan and Sabertooth. The second I saw this, it went on pre-order. Mainly because of Sabertooth. I used to not like that version of Sabertooth, but it's starting to grow on me. I still can't stand it in the cartoon when he's like, "Come on, runt!" Like I hate it. His voice makes me cringe. It's so silly. But Logan's awesome. Look at that Logan. That's pretty cool. I uh, Spider-Man, Wolverine, and He-Man, and Skeletor are four figures that I will probably have several versions of often. I probably will buy multiple versions of them. They're some of my favorite characters, right? So it's gonna end up happening. Let's look around the box, because this is a beautiful box. It is the 50th anniversary edition, right? So they're doing a nice job. Here's the other side. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's just a wrap around from the front. We already saw the top. Here's the back. As regenerative mutants involved in the Weapon X program, Sabertooth and Logan's feud continues long after Logan's escape. Entente et que mutants régénératés. I don't know. Sorry, people in France. I apologize. That's a terrible French. Or as my daughter would say, she's like, "I am a French." I'm like, "You're not a French. You're a French person." Nope. I am a French. Kid's weird. I mean, she's my kid. Duh. All right. So art illustration, Adam Kubert and Brad Anderson. Gentlemen, you did an excellent job on these animation, or on the art and illustration. It's beautiful. I love it. Here's the bottom of the box for those that require this information. Here, I'll zoom in on this part. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to tear into them. Okay, and I kind of like that I have Sabertooth running off of camera, because it kind of makes a point of how big he freaking is. He's almost as big as Apocalypse. Apocalypse's figure is like huge. It's chunky. it is a substantial chunk of plastic. So is Sabertooth. Holy cow! I mean, but you know what? It's funny. He doesn't feel that heavy. But he does still have like a nice substantial appearance to him. Here, we'll bend him and make him fit in frame. There we go. That's a little better, right? Bye. See you later, Logan. Thanks for sticking around as long as you did. Posing action figures is always a gamble, isn't it? You're like, are we gonna play dominoes today? Huh? Should I just play dominoes and just start knocking things over right away? There are days where, like, when I'm reconfiguring my shelves, I just take them all off. I'm like, nope. You know what? This is gonna turn out ugly. So I just get rid of them all. I'm like, yep, we're just gonna do this. Here, let's risk having them turn around. Let's see if the motion makes Logan flop again. Overall, these two figures are amazing. But let's talk about their accessories. They each come with a second set of hands. Logan comes with a pair of, well, okay. So one hand is like kind of completely open, and then the other hand is a little bit open. And let's see. And then he also comes with a hand of cards, which is kind of great. Let's see if we can make that focus. Yeah, it says Xavier on the back of them. Let's see. Yeah. Full house. Very nice. so let's see. I'm going to try and put it in one of his hands. No, not bad. That doesn't look too bad. Let's see about the other hand. No. No, the other hand don't work. It just kind of flops around. Although you could probably hold the cards like that in his hand. I don't know if it was made, but that doesn't look right. It's like he's like, oh, white knuckling them. It's got a good hand. And then Sabertooth comes with two other hands that are basically two more open hands. I mean, this one looks like he could probably hold something in it, but this one, oh, okay, I see. He's already got one he's got one on him already that's similar to this one, and then one like this. So, yeah, those are just the matches. And then they both come with a second head. Now, I actually kind of prefer the head that's on Sabertooth right now already. He's got like the actiony pose with the mouth open. And I like this Logan with the black hat. And and it's cool that he has a smirk. That's kind of great. But I like the other hat better. I don't know why. Maybe I'll try it and see how it looks. But I kind of like that the hat that he's wearing currently matches his boots. Because I'm a fashionista. All right. Well, those are all the accessories. Let's get down and dirty with these guys and get a little closer up. Look at this dude. That's a great face. And it looks like there's some degree of printing maybe that they've done in there. That's interesting. They've done a lot of facial printing, like printing on the face. I don't know how they do it. I would love to be able to see how they do it. Hey Hasbro, if you've got any kind of how we do it videos, that would be cool. If you don't, and you need somebody to make one for you, hey, I'm available. Anyways, this is a okay. So it's a gorgeous sculpt, right? Like look at all the detail, all the little furry peaks and details. They didn't give him a wash or anything. I feel like that was a miss. But you know what? But I mean, well, there's a little bit of a wash here, like maybe up in front, matches the hair on his face and head. And I love the rah face. That's a good one. The sideburns are fantastic. The fur, neck back thing it looks great. It's very well sculpted. So with all of this sculpting in the way, he oddly enough has some pretty okay head articulation. It's a dumbbell. It looks like, or no, there's a rocker with a dumbbell on top. I'm assuming. I mean, I can take it off. Let's see. Yep. dumbbell with a rocker, or yeah, dumbbell dumbbell on a rocker. Dude. That's interesting. They got the red of the mouth in there. That's cool. Very nice. I love when, I think I've mentioned this in previous videos, but I love when toy makers are capable of doing things without using paint and instead using a new plastic and having that applied. Okay, so there's that head articulation. I mean, he's got some decent range inside of this fur piece, right? He can move left and right pretty decently. You've got some hair in your hair. But yeah, and then all the way down like that. That's not bad. And you can kind of position it to where like he's looking up at you. All right, so we'll T-pose him. Throw his arms out. Ooh, haha! He just popped apart on me. Too much stress on that joint. But I mean, he T-poses all the way out like that. He has a butterfly joint. Look at that. That's a chunky, weird butterfly joint. But I mean, I suppose you'd have to have a big, chunky butterfly joint for Sabertooth. And his bicep is a swivel, as you saw on the inside of that one. He has a double elbow, so you know you can go all the way in like that. That's neat. He's got the little spike on the end. That's a nice touch. Hands are on horizontal rockers. No pew pew hand here. And yeah, it's both of them. Both are horizontal rockers. Does the arm? No, the arm does not have any kind of spin. But again, they used a separate piece of plastic. Oof, got a little too close to the camera there. But yeah, they cut a separate piece of plastic. That's nice. So let's scoot over to the abdomen. The abdomen, he has an ab crunch. I don't like the ab crunches because a lot of times, like when they're in their top view, they're wobbly like this, right? And then you come down, he's got a waist swivel, 360. I mean, I get it. They had to cut some costs, so they had to use some older, stuff with cheaper articulation. I hate that kind of a waist. It always just leaves it leaves a gap, and you tend to end up not posing it with that waist a lot of times, or if you do, it's just minimal. So we come down to the hips, just a normal hip. We'll see if we can get him to. That's about as far as I can get him out. Right? And he's got a hip swivel. Come down to the knee, double jointed knee. Can he kick his own butt? He can kick the mid of his back. That's not bad. Okay. Let's check out the foot. That's neutral-ish. And then he can go back that far. And then he can go back forward that far. So you can get some good range. Here, I'll show you this way. It's okay range. It's not bad. So yeah, overall, he's pretty good. I like him. He's got some nice articulation. Everything moves nice. Now let's talk about Logan. Head goes back that far. It can go down that far, so you can get some good shots of him, like with the brim over his eyes. And look, he's got chest hair. It looks to be sculpted and painted. Nice, nicely done. He's got a diaphragm, and he has the gross hip cut, but that's fine. I mean, I guess it's better there than not, but mostly you're going to want to use the ab crunch instead. T-pose him out. That's not bad. Can you go up higher? You can go up higher. Yeah, he gets a little bit better than, 180. I'm balancing him on my fingers right there. He also has bicep cut, double elbow. He's got hair with a paint applique and a sculpt. Same on his hand. Like if you feel it, there's definition there. The claws are a separate piece from the hand, and they're glued in. Nice, like it. That's quality. Focus. Just wants to focus on the face. So, and I mean, those are pretty. Oh wait, they come out. I didn't know that. That's cool. Well, so be careful. Be careful because you could lose them. Oh, I don't think they're supposed to be. I think that hand just didn't get glued. Yeah. Dope. Well, I guess I'll fix that later. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. Hips. Let's see. That's as far as he goes too. I'm not sure why Logan and Sabertooth have such bad hip articulation. I'm assuming it's because, he's got jeans on. But he's got a hip swivel. Double knee. Doesn't quite kick the own butt, but he's close. Shoe. Or boot. Goes about that far forward. Goes about, let's see, that far back. Not bad. I mean, not bad for a dude in jeans. And it doesn't look bad either, because a lot of times companies will screw up the jean cuff, and it'll just look way out of place, like they're wearing floods or something, and that just looks ugly. All right. I mean, look at that mug. That's a good one. I also want to, while we have that mug there, I want to bring in the smirk because I love the smirk. I wish that the smirk head had a brown hat. Not sure why it went black hat, but hey, whatever. And the hat's shape is different too. Maybe somebody understands that the significance of that. I do not. So if you do, hey, leave me a comment down below and tell everybody, and I'll try and pin it. But yeah, like, and then listen, let's look at these details on Logan because we need to take just a moment to point out this shirt has a sculpt. They could have just had it be just a normal shirt. No, they didn't. They put a texture in there. Very nice. Very nice. Like that makes a lot of like reuse more interesting. And the belt buckle. I can't really make out what the belt buckle is supposed to be. I don't know. But it looks cool. And then it looks fun. And I love like the buttons are painted on. That's cool. That's good. It looks awesome. The belt is painted on. All of the paint applications on these are very nice. They look very clean. I am appreciating that, especially with something that's a 50th anniversary edition, right? Right. All right. Well, we're gonna zoom out, and yeah, we'll take one more look at them and posed out, and we're gonna say goodbye. All right. Yeah. Look at these two, man. They are so freaking sweet. I was on the fence about Logan. I really did like Sabertooth. I'm going to say this much. I feel as though they could have done a new sculpt for the legs and gotten rid of these pins. Just saying. But these two are such spectacular figures. And I mean that whole like Logan versus Sabertooth, regenerative, brothers, or I think in some continuities they're brothers, but in others they're not. I don't know. I've always seen them like being somewhat related, but also part of the Weapon X program and all of that stuff. Like, so good, so good, so good. Love Wolverine. I love Wolverine. Sabretooth is okay as a character. He's usually just a lumbering brute, and doesn't really bring much to the dynamics of things. Now, I'm going to say this much: the new X-Men '97 series, already after the first two episodes, seems like it has far more depth than the original cartoon ever had. So that may get explored. Who knows? We may see more of that. Uh, I could only hope. I could only hope. Come here, Toothy. What do you want, Run? Right? Oh, so bad. Sabretooth, tell the folks what they need to do. Over here, you gotta subscribe and you gotta turn on notifications. I'm not sure why he has like a Jersey accent somewhere deep inside there, but yeah, I'm going with it. And then over here, you gotta hit the like button. Sabertooth, I'm from Jersey. What do you want? Come here, Run. Oh boy, guys, thanks for checking this out. You guys have a great rest of your day, and check out some of my other videos over there. Who knows? Other places on the web. Hey, check out all kinds of stuff. Have fun. Enjoy your toys. Check out the new X-Men cartoon on Disney Plus. It's so good. It's so good. And yeah, have fun. And I'll see you later. I love you. Thank you. Bye.